The World Health Organization is the world's top advisor on health matters. It is proving to be the world's biggest disappointment too. And no, we're not even talking about the delay and the cover-up in collusion with China. Let's for a moment leave that aside. Let's focus instead on the WHO's guidelines. They're confusing, they're incoherent, and they're inconsistent. And they won't do. More than 4 lakh lives have been lost already, and all the WHO can come up with are trial and error guidelines. The latest instance features the WHO's technical lead on the Wuhan virus outbreak. Her name is Maria Van Kerkhove. On Monday, she said asymptomatic patients do not transmit the virus, meaning if you're not showing symptoms, you won't infect others. On Tuesday, she said asymptomatic virus carriers can infect others. Listen to this.
Still appears to be rare that an asymptomatic individual actually transmits onward. What we really want to be focused on is following the symptomatic cases.
I don't want to get too technical, but that we do know that some people who are asymptomatic or some people who don't have symptoms can transmit the virus on.
It's not too technical. Either they transmit or they don't. Just to clarify, asymptomatic carriers are those who are infected with the virus but do not show any symptoms. Now, some estimates say that nearly 40% of the global population is infected, but they don't show any symptoms. The question is, can they infect others? And no one can say for sure at the moment. Maria Van Kerkhove says that she was referring to a small subset of studies that do not represent a complete picture, but they were enough to cause confusion. The world believes the WHO is making statements based on scientific evidence. By now, the world should know better. And this is not a small slip. Here is what we need to understand. The world is easing restrictions. Lockdowns are being lifted. It is important to understand the risk of asymptomatic transmission. Should governments track such people, asymptomatic cases? The WHO does not have an answer, and this is not the first time they've done a flip-flop on guidelines. Remember what the WHO said about masks. First, it said not everybody needs a mask. Then in April, it said face masks cannot stop healthy people from contracting the virus. The WHO said people should not wear face masks in public. Only those who are sick or caring for a sick person need a mask. The World Health Organization stuck to this line for more than 2 months. Then on the 5th of June, it did a U-turn. 5 months and 7 million cases later, the WHO decided everyone needs a mask. Everyone should wear a mask. The advice has come too late. And thankfully, governments around the world did not wait for this advice. Long before the WHO figured it out, more than 50 countries had already made face masks mandatory. In each of its briefings, the WHO says this is not the time to drop the guard. But throughout the pandemic, it has failed to help fortify the guard. Confusion in the middle of a pandemic threatens the global response. Remember, the virus is still spreading. We need a health body that is clear-headed, not one that compounds the misery.